Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the ring, Wildman Gary Williams!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Innovative Hybrid Wrestling Unstoppable, baby!
Wildman Gary Williams, undoubtedly a legend in his own right when it comes to professional wrestling.
We are here, it is the third season, and Wildman Gary Williams certainly is a legend in his own mind, Daddy. You wait! You wait and you will find out.
That is not what Shano said, Rockstar.
He's not a legend in his own mind, he is a damn legend, Rockstar. Show some respect.
I've had him on What's the Finish, and I know for certain that he's a dirty dirtbag.
I was on that show too, Rockstar, and I have to say I have nothing but respect for Wildman Gary Williams.
I listened to that show, Rockstar, and he is a hell of a guy.
Let me tell you something. You guys have nothing but respect for Gary Williams. You have nothing but respect for a good ham sandwich, you bunch of idiots.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Boyce. I think it's you and me next time, boys. I want to see it. Moncton, New Brunswick. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. I was born in this damn city. So I guess I'm in front of all my brothers and sisters, baby. Well, let me tell you one thing. I was here last month. For those of you that were here down at the last show, it was an amazing show. But it's always, always fantastic to be back here in my hometown, my family, right here in Moncton, New Brunswick. C'est ici tout ce qu'on parle de chiac. And most of you in here, I bet you guys are probably des maudits des Acadiens. Yes, my first language is French. Went to Matthew Martin till I got kicked out, then went to Harrison Trimble. Let's hear it for Harrison Trimble High! Matthew Martin, boo! But the reason I'm here, I'm going to stop trying to be a pathetic comedian here. And the important thing is, I am here today.
Know your place and shut your face.
Yeah, here comes a real musician. You're going to see Wildman Gary Williams get put in his place, Daddy. Here he comes. Stand to your feet. He's a beautiful man. I'm clapping right now. Yeah.
What an absolute show of disrespect to interrupt Gary Williams when he's talking about being in his hometown. And now, stop clapping, Rockstar. Sit down. Chris Hicks grabs the microphone. Chris Hicks being chased around the ring.
Chris Hicks is my idol!
What a great man.
Everybody says, Chris Hicks.
Listen to that voice. It's like silk wrapped in sandpaper.
No, I'd say it's just sandpaper.
Just bow down. My wooden tree, I'ma shake away for your BB blades or your heavy jeans. It's kinda gay. I'm a lonely country boy. Lived in this town, cause I lace up my boots.
Chris Hicks better talk for as long as he can, because when that microphone goes down, there's going to be problems with Gary Williams.
Chris Hicks is my idol!
Yeah.
Everybody says, Chris Hicks is my idol.
Woo!
Chris Hicks could use some auto-tune.
He doesn't need auto-tune when his voice is already perfect.
Know your place and shut your face.
I love it.
I wouldn't be talking to Gary Williams that way.
In case you didn't know, I am your country idol, Chris Hicks. And these people couldn't give a crap about you and whatever it is you wanted to say. They came here for one reason, and one reason only. And that's to listen to their country idol, Chris Hicks.
What a piece of work.
The crowd does not agree.
Listen here, to whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Chris Dix, or whatever the hell your name is. You want to be country star? You're a humiliation to country music. Look at you. Just look at you. You're going to sit here and tell me that you're some kind of a singer? Well, tell you what. Some people might remember I used to sing in a band. Wasn't country, but it was a little bit on the heavy side. Little band called Tormented. And I wrote a song back then, which was called Psycho Psycho Circus Clown. But it kind of looks like I just met the psycho, ugly, freakish cowboy. What the hell? What's wrong with you? And the next time you decide to come into one of my interviews and interrupt, you better think twice. You hear me, country boy?
There's one thing about your country idols that he doesn't think twice.
That's right, Daddy. He barely thinks once.
He doesn't have to think twice. Shut up. So how about you and your country idol get it on right now?
Looks like we're going to need a
Bring on a
referee.
ref.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
That's a great idea.
We now have a referee in the ring.
It's official.
Oh, Scotty from Stinktown's back.
He asked for it. He got it.
That's right. It's just been confirmed by head of matchmaking Kevin Tyler. This match is happening.
When did that happen?
In my headset.
We just
stupid.
got word from the back.
Wait, what?
We just got word from the back.
How come I don't hear anything?
Must be a need-to-know basis, Rockstar. Chris Hicks now and Wildman Gary Williams. Gary Williams and Chris Hicks tie up in the middle of the ring here. We are underway, a test of strength, and well established that Gary Williams has won that test of strength. Chris Hicks out to the apron already.
I think we need Chris Hicks on What's the Finish.
We should do
Again.
that.
We should have him on again.
We should. Chris Hicks complaining about the hair being pulled. I have to question that.
You would.
The only person with shorter hair right now than me is Chris Hicks.
And Shano, because he's bald.
Well, and Shano, sorry. Sorry,
But
Shano.
not on
It's
purpose.
okay. It's okay.
Shano is so ugly that his hair ran away from his face. Some of it got stuck, though.
Would you guys stop? Seriously? Come on now. We're on TV. We have to show respect here. Headlock by Gary Williams. Chris Hicks trying to get out of it here. That did not work for your country idol, Chris Hicks.
The only good thing about your country idol is that he gets to say he was in the ring with Gary Williams.
Add it to the resume. He's squeezing now. Squeezing down on Chris Hicks.
I don't think Gary Williams washed his hair since 1981.
So you're going to crap on Gary, but love Greaser. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't see the problem. One's on purpose. One's on purpose. The other one just doesn't know how to work a tap.
Come on, Rockstar.
I'm kind of wondering who's who in that bit, according to Rockstar. Right hand by Gary Williams drops Chris Hicks. Now he's going after that wrist. Reversal by Chris
Look
Hicks.
at that. Isn't that beautiful?
And now he's got the wrist.
He definitely didn't learn that from you, Rockstar.
I do believe he did. And I'll tell you something else. He's taken Mr. Teacher Boy in there to school. Shut up.
Down goes Chris Hicks, and again applying pressure to that arm. You guys have both been in the ring before. If you have your arm worked
Okay,
on,
hold
like,
on. Slow down a second there, Langelo. I was an active competitor for 10 years. Shano's literally been in the ring 4 times.
It's a little more than that, Rockstar.
Sorry, 5.
I would never take your 10 years of losses away from you.
As I was saying, gentlemen, you've both been in the ring. If someone goes after your arm like that, it must change your entire strategy if you can't use that arm.
Oh, absolutely.
I try not to have a strategy. That way I don't get bogged down.
It's also why he doesn't have many W's.
Headlock by Chris Hicks here. Oh, Gary Williams with a shoulder block with authority, and Chris Hicks out to the floor and being pelted with streamers? Chris Hicks trying to take a breather here. Referee is at the count of 4. Shoulder block by Chris Hicks. He catches Gary Williams coming in.
Oh,
That was a handful of hair, Rockstar.
That was not. He grabbed him right by the forehead. Look at the size of that thing.
You're so full of it, Rockstar.
Look at him. He's like a caveman. Look at that. Look at that. Oh,
Referee with the count of 4. Chris Hicks breaks the hold.
Oh, I wish I was there right now.
Gary Williams in the corner being assaulted here by Chris Hicks. He didn't get all that chop, and now Gary Williams reverses it. And
Scotty from Stinkdown needs to get him out of that corner. And that one too. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Chris Hicks going from pillar to post here.
What
Right
happened?
to the
Oh, come
eyes.
on.
I saw nothing.
Gary Williams is now holding, trying to get his senses about him after now shots from the back by Chris Hicks.
Well, Scott's getting his workout today.
Scoop and a slam by Chris Hicks coming off the ropes here. Drops an elbow on Gary Williams. Going for the cover. Gary Williams kicks out at 2. The Wild Man is not done yet in this match. The crowd telling Chris Hicks what they think of him. Gary Williams now from his knees trying to deliver shots to the midsection, and that's been ended by Chris Hicks now. Chris Hicks is firmly in control in this match, and I have to say, Shano, I'm quite surprised.
Ever since I took Chris Hicks' mask, there has been a more aggressive side of him that's come out. Now I'm done.
Drop kick by Chris Hicks, and I have to admit, that looked beautiful. Gary Williams in trouble. Chris Hicks wasting time here. He should be going for the cover. Off the ropes and drives an elbow into the throat area. Count it 2. Chris Hicks is wasting too much time, Rockstar. As his former manager, would you advise something like this, or?
Yeah, why do you keep bringing that up?
Well,
It's a sore spot, Langell. I don't bring up that you used to be useful. I don't bring up to Shano all the time that he used to have like a radio show where he wasn't useless.
Rockstar, come on now. I just asked a simple question. He is wasting way too much time here. Gary Williams getting to his feet, and Chris Hicks doesn't see it. Gary Williams from the top rope here slams your country idol.
Clear to the other side of the ring.
Moncton Airport Control had to allow that one. Clothesline by the Wild Man, and a second one.
Man, oh man.
Chris Hicks whipped into the ropes. Huge boot by Gary Williams, and a second.
He took his head off with that boot. Textbook neck breaker by Wild Man.
This could be it.
1, 2, go!
Chris Hicks kicks out at 2, and this match continues.
You can't discount his toughness, that's for damn sure.
No, definitely not. Gary Williams, it's reversed now into the corner, and he runs right into a boot from Gary Williams. Kick to the midsection. He's got it cinched
Wild
in.
Driver!
Wild Driver. This has to be it. Going for the cover.
Here is your winner, Wild Man, Gary Williams!
Gary Williams picks up the victory over your country idol, Chris Hicks, here in IHW at Unstoppable.
I'm sad now.
Sorry, Rockstar.
A few boots to the face there, jeez. They were pretty devastating. My jaw hurts.
I would not want to be on the receiving end of any of those kicks from Gary Williams.
That's what happens, Chris Hicks, when you're in the ring with a legend.
Coming up on this episode, the IHW Championship will be on the line in a match we never ever thought we would see. Marcus Burke faces his partner in Vegan Power, Riddick Stone, the IHW Champion. But coming up next, the American Ambassador James Liberty makes his return to IHW.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk.
In the apocalypse, all we need is cauldron
The customer
power.
you are calling is unavailable at the moment. Please try again later.
Ride all day with my demons hanging out my window. Yeah, I'm off to kill that wicked witch. I'm like an automatic when I'm shooting up the room with bullets full of magic. I'm like an automatic. I'm like an automatic. We need more fuel for the fire pit. Microphone, 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 damage it. We need more fuel for the fire pit. DJ, 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 damage it. We need more fuel for the fire pit. Microphone, 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 damage it. We need more fuel for the fire pit. DJ, 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 time for some action. Ready up, time to make a roll in his casket. Rise up, time for some action. Ready up, time to make a roll in his casket. Power. Cauldron power. Pop, 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 power. Cauldron power. Pop, 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 power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the great state of New England, weighing 201 pounds, James Liberty.
Here he comes. I don't even care who his opponent is because he is taking this one and he is going to take it straight to the bank with 1, 2, 3.
I didn't like James Liberty to begin with. After last week eliminating me after a low blow in the Battle Royal, I like him even less now.
I wish he hit you twice.
Can you guys just try to get along, please?
I am trying, Langell. It just can't be done.
I'll do what I can, Langell, but it's
Thank
for you, not for him.
Thank you, Shano. Referee Matt Pettifer in the ring here as James Liberty waving Old Glory.
What I want you to do right now is I want you to hold this proudly. When you all shut up, I'm going to talk. What I want to do right now is I want you to get out of your seats and I want you to pay tribute to the greatest national anthem in the world. Go ahead, hit it. Cut, 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 cut it, cut it. I don't know if any of you French-speaking morons can understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I want you to get out of your seat. I want you to stand with your hands beside you, and I want you to pay respect to the stars, stripes. So I want you to do it right now.
Let's try this again.
Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it. I don't think these pathetic Canadians get it. You might have your own
Sit down,
Canada,
Rockstar.
but the Star-Spangled Banner is the only true national anthem. So what I want you to do is get out of your seats and show me and my country the respect that it deserves.
That's right, Daddy.
Can you please play it one more time?
Rockstar, I don't think this is going to go well. And it's not going to happen at all, ladies and gentlemen. That is not the Star-Spangled Banner.
Well, I foresaw good things for James Liberty. I may have to change my mind.
And his opponent from Moncton, New Brunswick, this is Titus!
Well, Titus might be the former IHW champion. He has been the longest running IHW champion in IHW history.
And he's on his way to the ring to face James Liberty.
Oh, he ducks the flag. Oh!
Atomic drop by Titus. We are underway here. Matt Pettifer calling for the bell. Here we go. James Liberty hasn't even had a chance to take that flag off yet.
Is it a flag or a cape?
A little bit of both. Either way, he's still wearing it. Scoop and a slam by Titus. James Liberty's going to wish he was south of the border right now.
Well, he probably wished that anyway. Hey, speaking of former, hey, Shano, are you the former ring announcer now? Because that would be awesome.
Yeah, almost as awesome as you being a former manager.
Clothesline by Titus. James Liberty rolls out to the floor. And he finally gets a chance to take that cape off. And
That's
now,
a flag, Langell.
drop kick by Titus. Titus now up to the second rope, climbing to the top rope.
This big man likes to
This
fly.
is dangerous.
Holy
Nails
smokes.
James Liberty on the floor. Matt Pettifer trying to get these men back in the ring here.
Oh, and he eats some water.
I see that.
That water came from Canadian Springs.
High five for Titus outside the ring by a little fan there.
Let me tell you something, that water's from Moncton. It probably came from a sewage treatment plant. Bunch of pigs.
Come on, Rockstar. James Liberty grabbing a hold of Matt Pettifer. And Titus is down. Back suplex by James Liberty going for the cover. I don't think that's enough to take out Titus, and no, Titus is out at the count of two. James Liberty with boots to the chest of Titus in the corner. Now it's applying a choke, and Matt Pettifer.
That's not a choke, come on.
You can tell when they're a seasoned cheater when they hide themselves from the referee. If you notice, James Liberty covered that chokehold with the rest of his body so the referee couldn't see it.
What chokehold? Oh, beautiful. Nice float over. Look at that.
Gets a count at 2, and Titus is out.
That was gorgeous.
That was very well done.
Guys like James Liberty make me sick. They've got so much talent, yet they choose to take shortcuts.
Agreed. Scoop and a slam.
I see no shortcuts being taken there, Shano.
It's because all you know is the shortcut.
Although I'm fairly certain you took a shortcut to the ring because you don't have the cardio to make it from the back.
Multiple closed fists being dropped. No, not that time. Titus
come on.
Gets out of the way. Went to the well one too many times here.
The ref just letting this happen.
Titus with chops in the corner. Reversal by Liberty. Spine buster by James Liberty. James Liberty here with a chin lock on Titus. It's a count of 2 now. If that hand drops one more time, this match is over, and James Liberty goes home to win. No! Titus.
Resilient is Titus.
Trying to get the crowd here to get behind him, which probably won't take a lot of work because they love Titus here in IHW. Shots to the midsection, trying to break the hold.
Good thing he kept that arm up because referee Milton Panabaker up there can't get past 2.
Come on, Rockstar.
What?
James Liberty now out and going to the top rope here. Titus nails him in the breadbasket.
Saw that one coming. Big headbutt.
And a second one by Titus. Titus dropped. Titus with a clothesline. Titus is gaining momentum here. And then a reversal by James Liberty, but he dives into the corner. Big boot by Titus. Liberty is down. James Liberty kicks out at the count at 2 3/4.
That was a hair. He kicked out by a hair. Unreal.
Even Titus is questioning whether or not that should have been 3.
I thought he had him.
This match continues. Scoop and a slam. No. Scoop. James Liberty reverses it.
Nice reverse DDT from Liberty, even though I hate to say it.
Liberty with the cover now. And Titus out at the count of 2.
Not enough to keep the big man down.
No, it's not. James Liberty saying this is it. He's going out through the ropes here. He's going to the top rope. Falls into a boot by Titus. This looks...
Oh no!
Oh, it has to be over after that.
Titus!
Titus with the victory. A hard-fought victory over James Liberty.
Folks, I'm here with Shane Stevens. Now, it still seems you're getting a little bit of difficulty trying to find some momentum here in IHW. What is it going to take for you to finally live up to the potential that we both know the Red Warrior has here in IHW?
I guess that is the question, isn't it? What more could I possibly do to live up to that potential? I give 1,000% every night that I'm out. Those people deserve no less than that.
here on out, I'm just gonna have to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Coming at you every Thursday, it's the podcast that constantly asks WTF. My name's Brian Langell.
I'm the rockstar Chris Cole, Daddy!
And we are the hosts of What's the Finish, a Maritime-produced podcast that covers music, sports, video games, and all things pop culture while counting down to the big finish, the biggest story of the week. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes. It's What's the Finish, available every Thursday.
Let me tell you something, Langell, Daddy-o.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Crusher, Kirk, Group, and X-Rated, Steve Arsenault.
Shano, on their way to the ring here, is a team that worked really well together last week in the Battle Royal.
Yeah, tell me about it. Both of those men lasted a long, long time in that Battle Royal last week.
And prove they have teamwork.
That they do. We're going to see it again here in the ring. Let's see if they can keep it up. Both men have pretty big egos. It'll be interesting to see.
That's true, Shano. X-Rated Steve Arsenault, he's got quite the attitude and, quite the opinion of himself lately there, Shano.
That's right. Some say confidence, I call it arrogance. He's a smug dude, that's for sure.
I will not disagree with that one, but now having Crusher Kirk Group with him as well, I mean, he has a reason to be confident at this point.
These two men have clearly formed a bond. The only person Steve Arsenault likes more than Crusher is himself.
That's a very good point, Shano.
Crusher Kirk is a CrossFit maniac, very impressive in the gym, and I mean, just by looking at X-Rated Steve Arsenault, you know that he is a gym nut. Look at the physique of that man.
It's incredible.
No.
I gotta say, I don't miss that.
You shouldn't be mad. You should be excited because the greatest part of this show just stepped in this ring.
There's the arrogance you were talking about, Shano.
In the last year in this company, I've had to suffer through so much crap. My friend here that they like to call Crusher Kirk Group. His name is Kirk Obey. My name is Steve Arsenault. And from now on, we don't sit and wait for the office to give us what we want. We are going to take what we want. And what we want is to rule this company, and it starts now.
I'm not gonna lie, those are actually pretty scary words.
And their opponent, being accompanied by Dixon, the team of Julian Young and Remy Petit.
Oh, come on! Why is she here again? What's that horrible trollop doing here again?
Come on, Rockstar! That's Vixen you're talking about. That's a lady you're talking about.
That's a trollop I'm talking about, Daddy.
The first lady of IHW.
Exactly.
Hey, fun fact about Remy Poutine is he doesn't actually wear a singlet, he wears a quadruplet.
It's petite, and knock it off, Rockstar.
A we chant in unison being led by Julian Young, Vixen, and Remy Petit.
It's a good thing it's in unison, otherwise it would sound weird.
Julian waving the flag for Remy Petit.
There's way too much Acadian in that ring.
Tag team action about to start here in this episode of Unstoppable. Julian.
He's gonna get himself dizzy.
Come on, Rockstar. Julian throwing the streamer back out to the crowd.
Julian Young, one of the greatest technical wrestlers in IHW. Probably the best technical wrestler in IHW.
Now that I'm retired.
Yeah, technical's not the word I would use.
I was technically a wrestler.
Fair enough.
This match is definitely going to be one for the ages. Remy Petit teaming up with Julian Young to take on, as mentioned earlier, Steve Arsenault and Kirk O'Bey.
Let me tell you something, that's X-rated Steve Arsenault and Kirk O'Bey, the CrossFit Beast, Daddy.
You are correct, Rockstar.
Kirk O'Bey is still a crusher. There's no doubt about that. I do like CrossFit Beast, however.
He is the Beast from East Bathurst.
Remy Petit bringing
You're
a
welcome.
sign into the ring here.
Ah, you suck
about
sign.
him.
Hilarious.
And Steve Arsenault has had just about enough of that. Throws it, rips it up and throws it at the fan.
Well, that was money well spent, I bet.
How disrespectful. The fans constantly pelting the ring with these streamers.
Steve Arsenault not having any of it.
No. Kirk O'Bey just asked, where are the parents? He is not happy with this. Wants to get this match underway. Oh! Brian McKay calls for the bell, and before that, Steve Arsenault has already attacked Remy Petit from behind. Shots to the midsection. And drives him into the boot.
The boot of Kirk up and in the face.
Don't get me wrong, Brian McKay may look like the love child of an Oompa Loompa and a surfer, but he is taking charge here in this match, and he's making sure that Remy Poutine is getting what's coming to him.
Rockstar in the corner there. No one was seemingly seeing it. Steve Arsenault was choking out Remy Petit.
I missed it. Tell him to do it again.
Certainly not the referee, thanks to Steve Arsenault.
These guys are working well with quick tags. That's one of the keys to tag team wrestling, quick tags here.
That's something you don't see too often. Remy Petit off his feet.
No.
I think you see it quite a bit because he's usually having a nap after a big feed.
Come on, Rockstar. The CrossFit Beast here. Referee issuing a count here. Remy definitely in the wrong corner. He does not want to be stuck there with Steve Arsenault.
Julian Young trying to tell the referee.
And that's exactly why right there. Did you see that?
What?
Steve Arsenault just kicked Remy Petit right in the chest. Elbow to the back of the head here.
Oof, that one hurt. My ears just popped from that chop.
That chop was absolutely vicious.
Again with the boot.
But
up in the corner. Oh, no, reversal.
It's reversed. Steve Arsenault goes
And
into
Remy Petit makes the tag. Julian Young coming in hot.
Huge clothesline by Julian.
beautiful dropkick from Julian Young.
And down goes Steve Arsenault. Reversal, Julian into the corner, runs right into a boot.
Well scouted from Julian Young, saw Kirk coming.
Lands on his feet here, going for, I thought
Julian
it was a,
Young got him by the hair.
I thought it was a back, but no, drives his face first into the mat.
That's a gory driver. Innovated by Gory Guerrero. You're welcome.
Thank you, Rockstar.
That's history.
Kind of like your career.
Big stupid face.
Steve Arsenault at the count of 2. Reversal, knee to the back from Kirk.
Referee Brian McKay, open your eyes.
Why did they let Shano come back anyway? In fact, why did they let either one of you come back? I could do this by myself.
I'm glad that Shano's here.
Well, you would be. I don't want you here either.
Just at the sheer idea of you being solo on this program, I heard remotes changing the channel.
I wish you were solo. Solo, I couldn't hear you.
Vixen trying to rally the crowd here. Julian Young down in the middle of the ring. Referee Brian McKay being distracted here by Kirk Obey.
Look at Steve.
Steve Arsenault going after Vixen.
Hitting on Vixen here.
What is going on
Petit's
here?
not going to like that one.
Remy is not going to, and he is going to do something about it right now. Slap by Vixen.
Brian McKay needs to get control of that. Vixen is not a wrestler. She has no right putting her hands on a man of the stature of X-rated Steve Arsenault.
I just think Steve Arsenault's never been turned down before.
Small package by Julian. And now setting up for a neck breaker.
Steve
No.
Arsenault's never been turned down before. He's also turned it up right just now.
Kirk Obey drops Julian over the top rope, makes the tag to Steve Arsenault, and a devastating kick by Arsenault. And a drop kick, and down goes Julian off the apron to the floor.
I don't know if you noticed, but right away, Kirk was on the floor, just stalking Julian Young.
They work together well as a team there, Shano.
Yeah, our biggest fears are coming true there, Langell. We said it at the beginning of the match, and clearly these two are getting along just fine.
They are a cohesive unit, Daddy.
Rake of the eyes by Steve Arsenault. Steve Arsenault now going for a suplex, a float over suplex, and Julian kicks out at the count of 2.
And that's where the downfall of the arrogance comes in. Steve Arsenault, that was a very, very cocky pin.
Yeah. He missed that knee drop. Julian now going for a neck break, but here comes Kirk. Kirk breaks that up, saves his partner, and now dragging Julian over into the wrong side of town here. They're cutting off this ring, Shano. They know exactly what they're doing in there.
Not liking what I'm seeing at all.
No.
Down on all fours. Oh, big splash.
Devastating splash. Huge clothesline by Kirk Obey.
That southpaw clothesline.
Formerly Crusher Kirk Krupp. Now casually going for the cover, but hooks the leg. Julian at the very last second. I don't think Remy would have made it there in time.
It didn't look that way.
No.
But you can't underestimate the resilience of Julian Young.
No, it's a good thing that he did kick out. This match would be over right now. Elbows to the midsection. Julian breaks the hold and rocked with another clothesline. Julian is in trouble.
Look at this.
Getting dragged into that corner again. And
He
another
absolutely
tag.
has to make the tag
He
to
does.
Remy Petit.
He does. Julian's been in there a very long time. As I mentioned earlier, quick tags between Kirk and Steve. I mean, non-stop here. There's constantly a fresh man in that ring. Kick to the midsection. A DDT into a neck breaker. Both men are down.
Did you just see that?
I did see that. It was
He grabbed him one by the hair and one by the tights.
That is
Disgusting.
not what I saw. I saw
You
a
need to
neck
look
breaker,
harder.
a neck breaker, and a DDT, both delivered by Julian Young. And now Julian needs to make this tag to Remy Petit.
It's now or never, Julian.
Makes the tag. Here comes Remy Petit. Remy with a huge clothesline, and again drops Steve Arsenault. Remy with an Acadian drop.
I don't know if you saw that. Steve Arsenault landed right on his shoulder.
I saw that.
Ducks the line, spear!
Spear! Huge spear by Remy Petit. Steve Arsenault going for the zigzag.
Whoa.
He just got caught. He might as well have just ran into a brick wall. Whoa,
no.
what happened?
Hey, referee!
He's got the foot, no!
Here are your winners, Kirk Obey and Steve Arsenault.
There you go, their debut as a team, and they go over.
He hooked that leg, hooked that foot from outside the ring, and got the cover. Remy Petit complaining about the holding of the foot, but it makes no matter.
It makes no matter because he's been pinned 1, 2, 3 again.
Brian McKay says he didn't see it. He can only call what he sees. And your winners, Steve Arsenault and Kirk Obey.
Look at the smug smirk on Steve Arsenault's face. What a piece of work.
Wow. Coming up next, the IHW Championship will be on the line in a match we never thought we would see. Marcus Burke faces his partner in Vegan Power, IHW Champion Riddick Stone. Right now, let's take a look back at the Battle Royal last week to see how we got to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a 15-man over-the-top Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for the IHW Championship.
One of these three men will earn a championship match against Riddick Stone. Will it be Titus, Steve Arsenault, or Marcus Burke? Marcus Burke and Steve Arsenault, one of these two men will earn a championship opportunity here. Marcus Burke! Marcus Burke has done it! Will Marcus Burke step aside and protect the title for Riddick, or will he make a challenge for the IHW Championship?
Power! What you're gonna see is Marcus Burke laying here on the mat. I will pin him, and both him and I will go off and party and celebrate for being the best duo. We are friends, but I am a fighter. Now I'm gonna give you some time to go back in the back and sit there and clear your brain and think about things, and maybe, just maybe, you'll wisen up enough to not make the stupidest decision of your life.
I'm here with your winner of the Battle Royal and your #1 contender, Marcus Burke. Are you going to be facing your partner tonight?
partner in vegan power, Marcus Burke, is on his way to the ring, and he definitely looks serious.
Look at these idiots standing for him. Standing and cheering for the biggest mistake of the man's career.
We don't know that yet, Rockstar. There's still a chance that he could lay down. I don't think it's going to happen, but there is a chance.
That would be the smart thing to do. So, you know, it's hard to say at this point.
I have never seen Marcus Burke so focused.
I have, once.
He's got that animalistic look in his eye.
He sure does, Shano. He's staring down the big man.
Yeah, it's real easy to do from way over there. Because here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending Innovative Hybrid Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Your main event tonight, Riddick Stone beats Marcus Burke to a pulp.
I'll tell you, after the remarks from Riddick Stone on last week's episode, I don't think anyone's laying down.
Riddick Stone looks like a beast. He is the heavyweight champion, and it's not hard to see why. That man is a walking wall.
You don't have to respect him. You don't have to like him. But you damn well better fear Riddick Stone, the icon of destruction, Daddy.
This is a match I never thought we would see, Rockstar.
You thought wrong, as usual. You know, usually it's off the chain, but right now the chain is off of Riddick.
Nicely done, sir. Let's throw it up to ring announcer David Boyce.
Introducing first, the challenger. He's from Campbellton, New Brunswick, weighing in at 225 pounds, Marcus Burke.
By the sounds of it, these IHW fans firmly behind Marcus Burke.
Well, they're firmly stupid.
And his opponent, he hails from Fall River, Nova Scotia, weighing in at 287 pounds. He is the IHW Heavyweight Champion, Riddick Stone.
That man is a beast.
Let me tell you something. Riddick Stone recently went back to Fall River, Nova Scotia for a homecoming powerlifting tournament, and he lifted 4 Cadillac Eldorado convertibles, 3 pickup trucks, and 7 sandwiches to be the new reigning and defending Fall River, Nova Scotia powerlifting champion, Daddy.
The referee holding up the title. This is what it's all about. What is Marcus Burke going to do?
Lose. Speaking of losers, look at all these people.
The bell has rung. We are underway.
Oh,
you can feel the tension in the air.
And Marcus Burke's bell's about to get rung, Daddy.
I think, whoa. Riddick Stone asking him to lay down.
I don't think he's asking him. I think he's demanding.
Clifford, sit down. Sit down. No, sit down.
Shut up!
There's your answer. Marcus Burke laying into Riddick Stone early.
What a kick to the face. Oh, man, these two two know each
Caught
other
him.
so well.
That's what's going to happen. Who's going to get an advantage here?
Burke looking good. Quick shots. A clothesline didn't take him off his feet, but got him on the outside of the ring.
And Riddick immediately out to the floor here.
The champion out on the floor.
I know you can't feel it at home, but him smacking that ring shows us here in the arena how strong he is. I felt that vibration in my feet.
I don't think anybody would question Riddick Stone's power. Marcus Burke over the top rope.
And he takes the big man down.
He got tired of waiting for Stone to come back in.
Look at the look. Look at the look on Marcus Burke's face.
He is focused, Shano. And he just got caught by Riddick. Rockstar, I've heard you say before, in a battle of speed versus power, it's power every time.
I say a lot of things.
You do, but you.
Oh God, do you?
But you've said that power overtakes speed, and if that's the case, this doesn't look good for Marcus Burke.
All you have to do is look in that ring right now, Daddy. Look at that.
Knees to the ribs.
Let's see another one. Let's see another
and
one. Look
picks
at
him
this.
back up with
Look
ease.
at this. Boom, there's
drops
another
him
one.
a second time. It still has a hold of him. Whoa, but Burke reverses it. Kick to the side of the head. Now the right hand, Marcus Burke fires off the ropes, and he's caught by Riddick Stone.
And over he goes.
Look at
and drops him straight to the mat.
I gotta say, at the beginning of this match, I didn't know who I was gonna choose. I didn't like either of them. They're both slimy in the past. The determination on Marcus Burke's face, I'm rooting for him now.
You know what my favorite part about Marcus Burke is right now? The fact that he can barely stand.
Marcus Burke.
I can barely
dropped
stand
with a
him.
clothesline.
Do not count out the power of vegetables, Rockstar.
Riddick Stone now in control of Marcus Burke, even though using the ropes for leverage. And now driving his foot into the throat of Marcus Burke. A count of 4.
You raised a good point earlier, Langell. You said that power beats speed. And once power gets a hold of you, it's pretty much over. I just have so much faith right now in Marcus Burke.
I would say that this is the end of vegan power. I mean, how do they come back from something like this?
That's very astute reasoning, Landell.
Sidewalk slam from Riddick Stone.
Every time Marcus Burke tries to get an advantage with speed, he's stopped by Riddick Stone's power. Count at 2 here. The power of Riddick Stone gets him over for that suplex.
Oh, I just cringed.
Yeah. He crashed into that mat hard, and now
I could almost share in the pain.
I wish you were sharing that pain right now.
Marcus Burke is definitely in trouble early on here.
Look at this. These people clapping. It's the most exercise most of them have gotten in a year.
They're showing their support for Marcus Burke. Burke to his feet here. And down he goes again. He raked the eyes, though.
The only support that Marcus Burke is going to need after this match is life support, Daddy.
Oh, Rockstar, come on now. cover by Stone. Count of 2.
Marcus Burke refusing to stay down.
Once again, showing that he's not all there up top.
No, he's going for the IHW Championship, and determination
Look
is
at that.
one thing that
Look at
Marcus
that.
Burke has right now. Marcus Burke goes for the eyes,
What a disgusting
rolls
move.
him up.
Ooh.
Not enough to hold the big man down. Back elbow by Riddick Stone. Marcus Burke again on the canvas.
Riddick Stone not impressed with Marcus Burke or the IHW fans.
No.
God, if you're impressed by the IHW fans, you have serious problems.
Right hand by Riddick Stone.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Oh, devastating clothesline in the corner. And Burke has nowhere to go. Every time he hits a clothesline, instead of dropping, Stone's hitting him with another one. Riddick Stone ran directly into that drop kick. This could be the turnaround that Marcus Burke needs. Stone is finally off his feet. Maybe this is how you beat power.
Let me tell you something, Daddy. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat the power of Riddick Stone.
It's a start, Rockstar.
Yeah,
It's
gonna
an
be the
opening,
finish here
and it
in a
could be
minute.
the opening that Marcus Burke needs.
I totally agree.
You know what they say about open doors? Eventually they get slammed in your vegan face.
I don't think that's a saying.
It is now.
Marcus Burke with shots to the midsection, not having much effect. Oh, there's a shot to the face. That definitely got his attention.
Right to the jaw. The big man's reeling.
Uppercut, running knee into the corner. Down goes
And he takes him off his feet.
You see that? He grabbed him by the back of the hair.
He did no such thing, Rockstar.
He did exactly such a thing.
Look at the support the crowd is giving Marcus Burke here.
And
his
he's
bid to
feeding off
become
it.
IHW champion.
And Marcus Burke is feeding off of this crowd.
He definitely is. Stone reverses a back body drop. Down goes Marcus Burke.
Oh, this
He's
could be
setting up
it.
for the F5. No, Marcus Burke gets out of it. Kick to the face.
Hits him right in the face.
Right hand now off the ropes. Runs into a press slam, into a power slam.
Oh.
That could have been it, guys.
I thought it was over.
It was. Scotty from Stingtown just can't count that high.
Rockstar, is there any referee you do like?
No.
Okay. The crowd chanting, Riddick sucks.
Marcus Burke fighting to his feet.
I don't know how he's still on his feet, Shano.
He's taken so much punishment so far.
Definitely.
Once he loses this match, he won't be able to pay his mortgage to be fighting for a sandwich.
Running clothesline by Riddick Stone, the champion. Whips Burke into the opposite corner, runs directly into a big boot from Burke. And a back elbow. Marcus Burke dove into that spear.
He damn near broke him in half.
I was going to say, the referee should check on his ribs. Riddick going for the cover here. Burke kicks out at 2. That easily could have been it for most people in that match, Shano.
I don't disagree there, Langell. This is incredible.
This is. I don't know where Marcus Burke is getting the resilience.
I think it's incredible that Marcus Burke actually thought that he was going to have a chance.
Riddick Stone calling for the end.
Picking Burke up, setting up for an F5. Elbows to the face here.
Fighting for his life.
He is. Burke.
Another kick to the skull. Another
one. Picks up and this is it. Marcus Burke for the cover. 2.
Oh my God.
Riddick Stone kicks out. I don't know how.
A big man crashing to the mat like that is unbelievable. I can't believe he kicked out.
Marcus Burke can't believe that was. Marcus Burke can't believe that didn't do it.
I'm so impressed by Marcus Burke using the crowd to fuel him.
Up over the top, shot to the midsection with the shoulder. Slingshot.
Oh no!
Oh, he got caught. He got caught.
Oh no!
This is bad. Marcus Burke trying
fighting
to get
through the elbows. Oh
F5
my God!
by Riddick Stone.
I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Marcus Burke just kicked out.
Marcus Burke kicks out of the F5. Marcus Burke kicks out at 2 3/4. The crowd cheering, this is awesome, and I do not disagree.
You can't disagree. Every now and then they get one right, Rockstar.
Marcus Burke.
Look at him. Waiting for him to get to his feet so he can rip him in half. You can just see it in his eyes.
Burke using the ropes to get to his feet.
Oh, man.
Dodges out of the way, kick to the back of the head.
Oh, my
Purchase Riddick Stone on the top rope. Bad intentions.
Are you
coming
kidding
here.
me? I never thought he'd get him up. I
he's
never
got the
thought
big
he'd get
man
him up.
Oh! Huge knee. 2.
It's over! It's over! Marcus Burke, your new IHW champion!
He's the champion! Marcus Burke defeats Riddick Stone to win the IHW championship!
A standing ovation from this sold-out IHW crowd!
Marcus Burke last week won the Battle Royal, said that he would not lay down for Riddick Stone. And this week, he is the new IHW Heavyweight Champion.
He did anything but lie down.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna keep this short. You know, I'm supposed to be gone, but it looks like I'll be sticking around for a little while.
Here, folks, we have a new two-time IHW Heavyweight Champion. His name is Marcus Burke, and I'd like to get your thoughts on your victory tonight.
Is this real life? Hard work pays off. This is the best day of my life. IHW Heavyweight Champion. After all these years, it's been 8 years since I've won this title. 8 years. And now, talk about new eras. This is my time. This is a time for IHW to shine. Everyone, I'm the new champ, Vegan!
There you have it, folks. The vegan era begins here in IHW.
God, Riddick Stone just speared Scott Myers. Get out of there, boys. It's not safe.
This is terrible. Putting his hands on an official, manhandling an official.
Oh, my
Riddick Stone is not
God.
going to F5 the referee.
He's got to get suspended for this.
Somebody get in there and help him. Riddick Stone, that's despicable.
Are you kidding me?
Now he's got the chain.
Somebody get in there and check on Scotty.